and they're furious, frankly, that the Labour leadership seems to claim a clearer idea about what constitutes anti-Semitism than they do. Now look online and you'll certainly find Labour activists who think this focus on anti-Semitism is being used by Jeremy Corbyn's critics to smear him. But, frankly, I think it's only further words and action by Mr Corbyn himself that can sort this crisis out.
Thanks, Ben.
On BBC Radio 4,
the Wellington boot seemed to sum up so much that was admired about the hero of Waterloo.
David Canada on the objects which have defined 5 political lives.
For while it could be admired as an appropriate symbol of the great Duke's courage, his patriotism and his public spiritedness, the Wellington boot could also be seen as signifying his authoritarianism and dislike of ordinary people.
A new series of Prime Minister's prompts begins tomorrow morning at 9:30 on BBC Radio 4.
It's exactly 5:30. The BBC News Live from Luke Tugman.
The Charity Commission has urged MPs to work harder at showing that they understand their responsibilities. MP's report found sex abuse to be endemic in the sector. The chairman of the International Development Committee, Stephen Twigg, said solutions must be found to what he called this horror. The committee has been looking into allegations of abuse following revelations that some Oxfam workers had paid survivors of the 2010 earthquake in Haiti for sex. A 19-year-old man has been jailed for 17 years for the manslaughter of a nurse in the UK's first acid killing. Joanne Rand was sitting on a bench in High Wycombe in Buckinghamshire after visiting her daughter's grave when General Webster began scuffling with another man. She ended up covered in sulfuric acid and died 11 days later. It's emerged that the Manchester Arena bomber who killed 22 people was rescued by the Royal Navy from Libya's civil war 3 years before he carried out the attack. Salman Abedi and more than 100 other British nationals were ferried from Tripoli to Malta by HMS Enterprise in 2014. A former soldier from East London has demanded answers after the Crown Prosecution Service dropped what he called totally unjustified terrorism charges against him. Jim Matthews had been accused of attending training camps run by Kurdish militia fighting the Islamic State group. Prosecutors told the Old Bailey that there was no longer a realistic prospect of securing a conviction. The Labour leader Jeremy Corbyn is facing growing calls to take action against an ally who was recorded criticising members of the Jewish community. During a meeting of the party's National Executive Committee, Peter Wilsman suggested some Jewish people, who he called Trump fanatics, were behind accusations of anti-Semitism in the party. He's since apologised. President Trump has said that collusion is not a crime. His tweet coincides with the opening of the first case brought by federal prosecutors investigating alleged links between the Trump campaign and Russia. Mr. Trump's former campaign manager, Paul Manafort, faces tax and bank fraud charges, although the case doesn't allege collusion. Now the currency and stock markets in London, the 100 share index closed up 48 points at 7,749. A short while ago in New York, the Dow Jones was up 147 points at 25,453. Against the dollar, the pound is trading at $1.31. Against the euro, it's €1.12. Worth 89 pence.
And continues in a moment.
I was 17 years old, with a son of 2 months, and I needed a job.
Continuing our dramatisation of the early life of Maya Angelou.
I'm going to join the army.
Trying to survive in post-war America.
California Labor School is on the House Un-American Activities list.
I only studied dance and drama there when I was 14.
It's a communist organization, and you know.
Maya Angelou, gathered together in my name.
I was a woman, had a child, responsibilities, and no real profession.
Next Monday to Friday morning at 10:45 on BBC Radio 4.
The question of what might happen after Brexit, what might happen after any no-deal Brexit, is on the minds of millions of people right now. And to add to the debate, we now have reports prepared for Kent County and Dover District Councils. Rob Young is our business reporter. What did this report say?
2 Conservative-controlled local authorities, of course, and they are concerned about what will happen at the Port of Dover if there is traffic chaos after Brexit. An awful lot of politicians, including the Foreign Secretary today, of course, talking about the increase of a no-deal Brexit as the days go by. At the moment, there's something called Operation Stack. If, for some reason, lorries can't get onto the Channel Tunnel or the ferries, Dover. They are stacked along the M20, that is the motorway that runs between the M25 motorway around London that goes towards Dover. And the government and local authorities are looking for better solutions as Brexit approaches. But there is a warning from Kent County Council in their report that the permanent solution to this could be years away. They say 2023 at the earliest, point out that a planning application hasn't even been put in yet. And what is that permanent solution? It may well be an incredibly large car park, one that could fit thousands and thousands of lorries in. And they say there is an urgent need to get on with it, pointing out that this risks damaging the country's economy. But what about an interim temporary solution then, if we're talking about 2023 for something permanent? Well, Dover District Council is talking about Operation Block. This is a plan to turn a 13-mile stretch of that M20 southbound into what the council calls a giant temporary lorry park. But they are worried because the work to strengthen the hard shoulders hasn't begun yet. It's going to cost £25 million. The government is saying that they are confident that they will be able to deal with the trading goods between the UK and the EU. And they say that it's a contingency plan. The government says that the work on this will have taken place regardless of Brexit. But Dover County Council reveals that Operation Block stands for Brexit Operations Task This just shows that there's an awful lot of concern about what may or may not happen after March.
Well, thank you. Rob Young. 6 years ago, 10 days before Christmas, there was a shooting at a school in Connecticut in the United States. Now, some of the parents whose children were killed are going to court. Luke Jones reports. It was one of the most deadly shootings in US history. December 2012.
Breaking at this hour from Connecticut, authorities there are confirming that the gunman in an elementary school shooting is dead.
American television networks are reporting that between 12 and 27 people, some of them children, were being killed in a shooting at an elementary school in Connecticut.
27 people, 20 of them were children. In some parts of the country, specifically infant website.
What is so strange about Sandy Hook and that tragedy?
Conspiracy theorist Alex Jones gets the tape.
The official story of Sandy Hook has more holes in it than Swiss cheese.
Completely confounded, questioning whether the shooting ever happened. Was it acting? If anyone died?
Jesse Lewis was tragically killed.
Neil Leslie took his son Jesse to Sandy Hook School that day.
He was holding a rifle and double finger. Actually, no, right. He darted around the corner into his classroom and went. That was the last time I saw him. He said, I love you, love mom too.
How old was Jesse?
Jesse was 6.5 and he would be 12. I say half hour, 9 minutes later, we had a 911 message alert on the phone that the schools in town were in lockdown.
Back now in Newtown, Connecticut. The governor, Dan Malloy, said evil visited this community today.
It was 1 p.m., 4 hours after Neil last saw Jesse, that it was confirmed he died.
It's the one thing that I really struggle with is, I guess I have survivor guilt too. I walked Jesse in there and, I guess I got self-pity or anger about the fact that I never got my hand in the shooter.
When was the first time you became aware of the discussion on the internet, the theory that Sandy Hook didn't happen?
Well, I guess it started immediately.
Break down what you believe is a total hoax. I've looked at it, and undoubtedly there's a cover-up, there's actors, they're manipulating, they've been caught lying.
and they were pre-planning before it and rolled out with it.
Neil and 3 other parents are taking Alex Jones to court. Jones has stepped back from some of his comments, saying he was misrepresented by the media, saying he was playing devil's advocate.
I don't know what really happened with Sandy Hook, folks. We looked at all sides. We played devil's advocate from both sides. But, I mean, it's as phony as a $3 bill with the CNN doing fake newscasts.
Sure, we represent 4 individuals.
Bill Ogden is the lawyer who represents the parents.
So the case is for defamation. The First Amendment doesn't give you the license to make up things and say them to the point where they cause injury or